Hello, I'm Jackie Kay. I'm a poet and a prose writer, but Red Dust Roads is my first ever memoir. Some of the books that I've published before include Trumpet, Bessie, Why Don't You Stop Talking, Fairy and Bantam. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on Red Dust Road. It's just been reissued to celebrate 50 years of Picador publishing. I'm really happy to be part of that. This is the first edition of the book, the hardback, and a new edition is coming now. In Red Dust Road, I was really fascinated in a strange way with my own life because I was adopted and I was brought up in Glasgow by John and Helen Kay, really wonderful mum and dad that I was really close to. My original father was from Nigeria and my mother was from the Highlands. I became utterly fascinated in what makes us who we are in that age-old story of nature versus nurture. And I found my father quite by accident in a way. I Googled him because I learned that he was a leading world expert in trees. So I Googled him and up popped Pop. And then I became kind of fascinated in this tracing of him. And it was really bizarre because if I said to people that I was tracing my family tree and found this tree expert father, they would have probably never believed me. So my own life turned into a story and everybody around me, including myself, became characters that I felt I needed and wanted to write about. In this extract, I first find out that I'm adopted, and this is 1969. The book kind of works in an episodic way, but I like to provide the reader with some kind of thumbnail sketch of things chronologically too. So this is the first of these. This is 1969. I'm 7 years old. My mum, my brother and I have just watched a cowboy and Indian film. I'm sad because the Indians have lost again and I wanted them to win. It suddenly occurs to me that the Indians are the same colour as me and that my mum is not the same colour as me. I say to my mum, "Mummy, why aren't you the same colour as me?" My mum says, "Because you're adopted." I say, "What does adopted mean?" My brother scoffs, "Don't you know what adoption means? I can't believe you don't know what adoption means." He's eating a giant-sized bowl of cornflakes. He eats cornflakes for nearly every meal. No, I don't know. I'm nearly in tears. I've heard the word before, but I don't really understand it. My mum says, "It means I'm not really your mummy." "What do you mean you're not really my mummy?" I say. I'm crying for real now because I love my mum so much and I want her to be my real mummy, and I'm worried that means she's not real, that something's going to happen to her, that she's going to disappear or dissolve. She says, "Your real mother couldn't keep you, so she gave you to me so that I could be your mummy." "Yeah, and that means you're not really my sister." My brother laughs. "Ha ha, do you get it?" "Are you making this up?" I ask my mummy. "Is this one of your stories?" She's so good, my mummy, at telling stories. "No, it isn't," she says. She's in tears herself too. It's upset her. "Your real daddy came from Nigeria in Africa and your mummy came from the Highlands." "What?" I say. "So my daddy isn't my real daddy either?" "No," my mum says. I'm distraught. I can't stop crying. I love them both so much. The idea that people I've never met are my real parents and not them is horrible. "How long have you known about this?" I ask my brother, furious with him for some reason because he's laughing and he finds the whole thing very funny. "I've known for ages. I can't remember not knowing," he says. "So it's good, isn't it? You're not my real sister. Ha ha." My mum goes out of the room and comes back and wipes her face on a tea towel. She says, "But your dad and I love you more than all the tea in China, more than all the waves in the ocean, and we'll love you till all the seas run dry. And you're special. You were chosen. And everyone needs cuddles to survive. Everyone needs cuddles, so they do. Come here and let your mummy give you a great big cuddle." So that was one of the earlier extracts from from Red Dust Road. I really hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoy the book when you get a chance to read it. Bye bye.